With the World Cup knockout phase having begun, here is an overview of the teams advancing to the last 16 at the tournament in Qatar. Let me tell you how does the knockout stage at World Cup 2022 work. In the knockout stage, the teams will play each other once, with the winning team going to the next round. There are a total of 4 rounds: round of 16, quarterfinals, semi-finals and final, which will take place on December 18. There is also a third place playoff between the losers of the semi-finals. If the scores are equal at the end of normal playing time, extra time is played for two periods of 15 minutes each. If the score is still tied, this is followed by a penalty shootout to determine the winners. Let's have a look at the teams who have qualified for the knockout stage. Group A. The Netherlands secured a place in the last 16 with victories over African champions Senegal and hosts Qatar, topping Group A despite a 1-1 draw with Ecuador. The reigning African champions started the World Cup with a loss to the Netherlands, but they turned their fortunes with a 3-1 win over hosts Qatar and a decisive 2-1 win over Ecuador. Group B. England punched their ticket to the knockout phase as top of Group B with 7 points, following emphatic victories against Wales and Iran and a goalless draw with the United States. The United States qualified as runner ups of Group B after a 1-0 victory over Iran in a match overshadowed by political tension following draws with Wales and England. Argentina clawed back the top spot in Group C with wins over Mexico and Poland after a shocking loss in the opener against Saudi Arabia. They will next face Australia on Saturday. Poland clinched a spot in the last 16 as runner ups of Group C after a win over Saudi Arabia, a draw with Mexico, and a loss to Argentina. They meet France on Sunday. Group D. Defending champions France delivered on expectations and became the first team to qualify for the last 16 with consecutive Group D wins over Australia and Denmark, followed by a 1-0 loss to Tunisia. Australia claimed a spot in the last 16s as Group D runners up with 6 points from win over Tunisia and Denmark. They go on to face Argentina on Saturday. Group E. Japan surged into the last 16 as the unlikely winners of Group E after the Samurai Blue staged two stunning comebacks win over Germany and Spain, losing only to Costa Rica. They will face Croatia on Monday. Spain clinched a spot in the last 16 with a blowout against Costa Rica, followed by a draw with Germany and a loss to Japan. They will meet Morocco on Tuesday. Group F. Morocco topped Group F with wins over Canada and Belgium following a goalless draw with Croatia and will play against Spain on Tuesday. Croatia joined the last 16 after two goalless draws with Morocco and Belgium with a 4-1 victory over Canada. They will next face Japan on Monday. Group G. Brazil booked their ticket for the knockout stage with back to back wins against Switzerland and Serbia, followed by a 1-0 loss to Cameroon. They will face South Korea on Monday. Switzerland secured the runners up spots in Group G with a 3-2 win over Serbia and a victory over Cameroon and will go to play Portugal on Tuesday. Group H. Portugal finished Group H with a defeat by South Korea but held on to their top spot to face Switzerland on Tuesday. South Korea clinched entry to the knockout stage with a last gasp win over already qualified Portugal, win following a goalless draw with Uruguay and a loss to Ghana. Now let's have a look at the teams that are out of the World Cup. Group A, it's Ecuador and Qatar. Group B, Iran and Wales. Group C, Mexico and Saudi Arabia. Group D, Tunisia and Denmark. Group E, Germany and Costa Rica. Group F, Belgium and Canada. Group G, Cameroon and Serbia. Group H, Uruguay and Ghana.